Happy Wednesday, SK. I'm Nathan. I don't know about you, but I am not used to being up this early on a Wednesday. Anyways, we should probably get on with the news. On topic of unusual schedules, tomorrow and Friday are half days. That means school starts at 7:25. The next block starts at 8:15 with WTV at 8:55. School will let out at 10:40 on both days. Tomorrow will be in-person conferences. Come by from 4 to 7 p.m. with your parents or guardians to check in with your teachers and let your family know what you're up to in your classes. No appointment is needed. Remember, juniors, state science testing is going on this week. Make sure to check your grade level classroom to see your time and see Miss Wood in the library if you have any questions or need to switch your session. Also, here's a reminder that the library will not be open during lunches due to the state testing. And now, it is time for some space news with our very own Logan Root. Take it away.
Hello everyone. I'm sure you've already heard about this by now, but NASA is doing a pretty cool thing right now. The Artemis mission is currently in outer space and on its way home. The current shuttle, Artemis 2, has now completed a moon flyby where the crew on board got further from Earth than any human in history. The series of Artemis missions is to eventually get people on the moon, to build a habitable base on the moon by 2030, and they will start construction on a lunar orbital station in 2028. The crew are the first humans to travel near the moon in over 50 years. The Artemis crew will eventually land the first woman and person of color on the moon in a future mission. The capsule is currently about right here and plans to return home Friday night around 8 p.m., splashing down off the coast of San Diego, California. Now you may be asking, what is the point of all this? Why do we need to go to the moon again? What more do we need? Mars! The Artemis crew will prepare humanity for life on the Martian front, helping us learn the ins and outs of habitability outside of Earth so that one day soon, sometime from late 2030s to 2040s, we will go to Mars and people will take their first steps on alien soil. So let's wish the crew a safe return home and let's get this show back to you, Nathan.
Thank you, Logan, for the update on Artemis 2. Back into the regular news. If you're looking to get a bus pass, please remember that they must be received before school starts. If they're received after, there is no guarantee the request will be completed. Also note that today through Friday, all bus notes will be preceded in the main office. Now for sports news. Girls water polo took its second loss of the season last night, falling to Peninsula 5-8. Scoring came from Nelson and Martin with 2 and Hoisington with 1. As always, Cummings was amazing in the goal, keeping SK in the game. Senior athletes, if you've signed up to play a sport in college and you haven't yet connected with the athletic office, make sure to do that ASAP. The final forms registration for cheer and dance tryouts for next year is open now. Dance tryouts are April 27th through 29th, and cheer tryouts are May 12th to the 15th. If you register, you will receive information from the coaches. For more information, check in with the athletic office. Now for our schedule of events today. Baseball is once more against Rogers with JV at Heritage, C-Team at Marcus, and varsity at home. C-Team boys soccer will host Gig Harbor. After that, JV and varsity boys soccer will face Bethel also at home. Tomorrow, Fast Pitch is in action as they take on Port Angeles here at home. In club news. Just Serve Club is sponsoring the Kids Helping Kids food drive. It started today and goes until May 7th. Collection bins are in the main office and library. This just in, PIPA, also known as Art Therapy, will not be meeting today. The clubs meeting today are Autotech, Chess, and Whelm Weavers Guild. As for the clubs meeting tomorrow, please check with your advisors as many do not meet on half days. Well, that was quite a bit of news for a Wednesday show. Remember that tomorrow is a half day. I repeat, tomorrow is a half day. But with that, I think it is time to end this show. End this out of this world episode of WTV. See you later, South.